अस्सलामुअलैकुम। उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हैं तो मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है डिफरेंस बिटवीन क्लासिज्म एंड रोमांटिसिज्म। एट फर्स्ट टेक अ लुक एट द इंट्रोडक्शन। Classicism and Romanticism both are literary movements. So, classicism refers to the admiration and imitation of Greek and Roman literature, art, and architecture. Order, maturity, harmony, balance, and moderation are important qualities of classicism. Romanticism might best be described as anti-classicism. This movement stressed human emotion and thoughts, and emphasized the individual, the imaginative, the spontaneous, the emotional, the visionary, and the transcendental. Popular romantic authors include people like Burke, Blake, Keats, Wordsworth, Coleridge, Byron, Cardan, Southey, Shelley. You can see Carly, Jane Austen, Broad Sisters, Lamb, Goethe, Copper. Well, this is the introduction. You can write. इसको आप कम ज़्यादा कर सकते हैं, अपनी मर्ज़ी के मुताबिक लिख सकते हैं, 2 पैराग्राफ में भी लिख सकते हैं और 3 में भी लिख सकते हैं। ये था इंट्रोडक्शन। Definition. Classicism and Romanticism developed so gradually and exhibited so many phases that a perfect definition is not possible. Classicism, in general, classicism can be defined as a style in literature that draws on the styles of ancient Greek and Rome. Classicism is based on the idea that nature and human nature could be understood by reason and thought. It has attached much more importance to reason than imagination. More broadly, classicism refers to the adherence to virtues, including formal elegance and correctness, simplicity, dignity, restraint, order, and proportion. It is often opposed to romanticism. Examples of classical works. Dr. Johnson's, classicism is found in the literature written during the Augustan age and then Age of Dr. Johnson, poetry of Alexander Pope, The Dun Said, The Rape of the Lock, Jonathan Swift's works. So you can see Gulliver's Travels, A Tale of a Tub. Dr. Johnson's wrote the poems London and the Vanity of Human Wishes and the play Iron. वेल यहाँ मैं आपको एक और चीज़ बताती जाऊँ और वो ये है कि हमने जो है आपने जो है ये टॉपिक मे बी बैचलर्स के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए अगर किसी ने ये करना हो ये टॉपिक 10 मार्क्स का आता है और इसके अंदर आपने 10 पॉइंट्स डिफरेंस के बताने हैं, लेकिन उससे पहले अगर आप थोड़ा इसको डिफ़ाइन कर देंगे, थोड़ा इंट्रोडक्शन देंगे, एग्जांपल्स दे देंगे, तो इससे आपको वर्क मोर जिसे कहते हैं ना कि बहुत ज़्यादा उसमें एक अट्रैक्टिव सा वर्क हो जाएगा आपका। तो अब हम रोमांटिसिज्म को डिस्कस करते हैं। द टर्म रोमांटिसिज्म कम्स फ्रॉम द फ्रेंच वर्ड रोमांट, अ रोमांटिक स्टोरी टोल्ड इन वर्स, which means romanticism can be viewed as an artistic movement or state of mind or both, and it is a revolt against the neoclassicism of the previous centuries and rebellion against established social rules and conventions. Examples of romantic works. Romanticism is found in the literature written during the periods of Elizabethan age and the Romantic Revival 1798 to 1830. William Shakespeare's comedies and sonnets, Spenser's Shepherd Calendar and Amroti songs, lyrics by Keats, Shelley, Coleridge, Wordsworth, and essays by Charles Lamb and William Blake. So, here is the main thing in our topic is that difference, classicism and romanticism. Point number one is that it would be better if you will explain and if you will differentiate both the literary movements in 10 points. So point number one is that a movement which followed the ancient poets like Homer, Virgil, etc., and romanticism is a movement emerged as a reaction to classicism. Classicism emphasizes on reason and realism, romanticism emphasizes on emotion and imagination. क्लासिज़म जो है उसके अंदर रूल्स के लिए जो है रूल्स की सख्त पाबंदी की जाती है। क्लासिज़म जो है, जबकि जो रोमांटिसिज्म है वो रूल्स की फ्रीडम रखता है, रूल्स की आज़ादी है, आप फॉलो करें ना करें आपकी मर्ज़ी है, इस चीज़ की आज़ादी होगी। क्लासिज़म फॉलो 3 यूनिटीज़ ऑफ टाइम, प्लेस एंड एक्शन, वेल रोमांटिसिज्म फॉलो ओनली यूनिटी ऑफ एक्शन. Classicism uses strict logical diction and theme, artificiality of urban life you can see in classical works. Classical art is objective. The poet think more of the world around them than of themselves, and their best work can be found in epic and dramatic forms. वेल जो रोमांटिसिज्म है उसके अंदर सिंपल डिक्शन यूज़ की जाएगी, लैंग्वेज ऑफ द कॉमन मैन होगी, नेचुरल लाइफ होगी रस्टिक्स की, और रोमांटिक आर्ट जो है वो सब्जेक्टिव है। उसमें क्या होता है कि जो पोइट्स हैं वो अपने जो likes to share or express their own feelings and experience in their work, and they did it in lyric forms. The art of classic have calmness, the art of romantic is excitement. Classical poetry जो है was written in the closed couplet and example Alexander Pope's Illusa to Abelard. Romanticism attacked the supremacy of the closed couplet and encouraged all sorts of metrical experiments. Classicism condemns the Middle Ages as dark ages, a period of ignorance and irrationality. Romanticism idealized the Middle Ages as a time of spiritual depth and adventure. Now you can see conclusion. To sum up above discussion, it can be said that both the movements played significant role in the development of literature. The classicism showed its strong effect in the field of writing in Augustan period and followed by Dryden, Pope, Johnson, and Swift. The term romantic as a designation for a school of literature opposed to the classic was first used by the German critic Sicklegel. From Germany, this meaning was carried to England and France. Wordsworth and other literary figures of the 19th century strengthened the Romanticism in England. Hope you guys like this video. Thank you.